person that I know that does the most gaslighting is my own father. He used it against my mother while they were married, and it's one of the big reasons why they got divorced. But then, of course, by law, I had to go visit him or by the legal system. And he would use that against me all the time. He would reward me with toys and then take them away. And then he would lose the toy and say that I would take him to my mom's house even though he took him away from me. And then I just never understood why I wasn't good enough for him versus how he really treated my sisters, which was they could do nothing wrong. And I feel like the biggest reason why he did the gaslighting to me was because I was my mother's child and he hated her. So, yeah, I have been a personal victim of it, and my mother has. My mother spent, 7 to 9 years getting it done. The only reason that she finally left the relationship is because she became pregnant with me, or I'm pretty sure she never would have left. She was so afraid. She was convinced that she was the one that was sick and that he helped her, but in reality, my mom's not the sick one, it's my dad. And because I have no further relationship with my father, he has just, I don't know, become so distant to his own family because everyone found out the truth. I mean, growing up, I was so afraid of my parents getting into fights about anything because they would call each other and scream, and it's not like they would do it in private, they would do it in front of me and my sisters. So yeah, I used to hide it a lot, and then eventually when I started growing up, I started realizing what he does isn't right, and so I told my mom about it. And eventually when I became a freshman in high school, I decided to no longer see my father. And of course, the huge one is that this is all my fault. I'm the bad person. I'm the one that's sick. I'm the one that needs to go to a therapist. He's perfect. And it was really frightening. He would threaten to come visit me at school, and but yeah, he would tell me that it Sparta was too far away from Eau Claire for him to come drive. So, but yeah, he wanted to come get me out of school. He would call me in the mornings telling me it's illegal to be going to school and all that. But then later he would be like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you for all your hard work in school." And then the next day, "You aren't going to graduate." Like, it was so much up and down with him that it was needed to actually leave. But that's my personal experience with gaslighting. And I do think that it's not just its own type of abuse. I believe it's like psychological abuse too. And I feel like that's really what I endured from my own father was psychological abuse. And that's really hard to like actually be proven. So nothing ever really happened to my dad. He still has my sisters and my stepmom, but that's my perception on gaslighting. Thank you.